is going to be a good fight, and both of them have said in interviews, we're not going to look like amateurs when we compete. All right, so even though you're going to see some shin guards on them, they're telling us that to expect a higher level of performance from them. So, again, Eli Evangelista coming out of Renzo Gracie, New York City, a big-name school. We've got Bob Angelo coming out of Team Juco local. He had a big walk-off knockout his last time out here, so they're expecting some exciting things from him. But let's see what Eli Evangelista has to say about that.
You know, Eli is a guy who was telling me in the back right before the fight, he's lost 120 pounds since he started. So this has changed his life drastically, and he's happy about it. He's a guy who, you know, he tried other sports, and these other sports didn't work out for him. But for whatever reason, MMA just stuck, and now here he is, and he's an MMA fighter entering the cage.
It's stuck?
Stuck.
You sound a Canadian,
Stuck.
eh?
I know, right?
I'm not your buddy guy.
Hey there, buddy.
I'm not your buddy guy.
You're my buddy.
So we got Eli Evangelista in here in the blue corner. We see the blue tape on the shin guards and the wrists. Although he's an amateur, he looks confident. He looks calm. He looks
Absolutely.
composed. And his opponent, Bobby Angelo, coming with Team Juco. Now we can expect the hometown support here.
Now, are we going to get a grappling battle? Both these guys come from grappling schools.
We didn't see Bobby Angelo grapple much last time, though. Remember, that was that heavy knockout.
Interesting. Although I don't know if I was here last time for Bobby.
Oh, wait, you know what? That was a Friday night. You were coaching football.
Yeah, absolutely. So I did not see that
Bobby
knockout.
Angelo walk-off knockout.
I heard he almost killed someone.
Yeah, it was bad. So that's why, I mean, you know, I don't doubt he's got ground skills, but he hasn't needed to use them as of yet.
So we shall see him get in there and do some work.
Big Nels Larson, Kenny Pompey, Alan Gatsoff, Kyle Glasheen all in the corner. So again, Bobby Angelo in the red corner, Eli Evangelista in the blue corner. We're going to bring it up to the ring announcer, Mike Falvo.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is our opening bout of the second half of Cage Wars 44. Your judges for this bout are Mr. Chris Polinsky, Rob Axisa, and Danielle Walter. It is scheduled for three-minute rounds. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, representing the Renzo Gracie Academy out of the fighting city of New York. We weighed in at 145 pounds, Eli Evangelista.
Very confident Eli Evangelista.
Absolutely.
And his opponent standing across the cage, fighting out of the red corner, representing Team Juco. He weighed in at 145 3/4 pounds. Out of Scotia, New York, Bobby Angelo.
There you have it.
And the man in control of the action at the sound of the bell, Dan Mergliotta.
Big Dan, the third man in the cage.
That he is. There you go. Eli's down like he's about to sprint. And we're off, ladies and gentlemen. Touch the gloves. And we're going. You can see Angelo has the height on Eli.
Oh, nice leg kick by Eli. All right, a southpaw stance, if you notice. Eli's got his right hand in front. So does Bobby. So again, southpaw versus southpaw, not something we see very often. Nice left hand, and Eli's smiling. He felt it, but at the same time, it kind of got him excited.
And you can see the hand speed by Angelo. Definitely going to create some torque and some power in them.
And he's got much longer limbs, so the key is going to be, can Eli close that distance? And the question could be, can Bobby keep him on the end of the punch?
Yeah, because you don't have to worry about elbows, so if you could get in there nice and tight, definitely eliminate a lot of that power.
Nice leg kick. So if you notice, Bobby's trying to load up that left hand. You can see it.
Yeah, he's just hanging here with it cocked.
Eli's doing a nice job moving, nice head movement, good footwork. Eli does a nice job moving his head on the way out. I'd like to see him working off that jab and keep that lead hand up a little bit higher, because that left hand is devastating for Bob Angelo.
That devastating, huh?
I was concerned for the last guy's safety. He was out for a while.
Yeah, that's what I heard. I heard he was out cold for like 2-3 minutes.
And now this is something, too. I mean, the more you beat up those legs, the less power you can produce in your punches. So Eli might be on something.
Big
wow,
left right
nice
there.
left hand by Eli.
Nice combination to get in there. Angelo tries to answer with a 1-2.
And he does. You know what? It interrupted that pattern of attack.
I think those kicks really set up Eli's attack before.
Well, and Eli definitely has the edge kicking. There's no doubt about it. You can already start to see the right leg of Bobby Angelo starting to become discolored a little bit. The kicks are much crisper from Eli.
Right on the knee right there. That might have hurt Eli a little more than Angelo.
Yeah, but either way, you're creating damage, and he's got shin guards on, so it's not going to hurt him that much.
True, yeah, I forget. When you got the knee pads on, you can just let rip.
You know, I really like the footwork that Eli's using. He's not going all one way. He's going this way, that way,
Turning,
backwards.
he's circling.
Yeah, and he's staying in a smaller circumference, but he's moving a lot. And he's not wasting the movement necessarily.
You see Angelo missing a lot of shots right now.
Well, Eli's staying just outside of the reach. And then Eli closes that distance, looks for that double leg.
Nice change of levels to get in on that, just as he countered.
Bobby's doing a nice job trying to control the head, get that whizzer.
Ooh, a little high crotch
10
action.
seconds, 10 seconds.
Solid first round.
And that's it. Wow, good first round by both guys, but I got to give it to Eli.
I do too. I think Eli was an effective striker throughout that first round.
Let's
nice
see what we got
kicks and then leads to the
punches. Let's see, we got the replay. There we go. The kicks we're talking about by Eli, and then he comes back. You know, he closes the distance.
Combo.
He closes the distance. He steps back. He's dictating the tempo of this fight. Nice head movement by Eli.
The head movement hasn't stopped throughout that first round.
And it's not wasted. You know, he's in that small box. He's in that small window. He's controlling his center line. Nice job with the leg kicks, really beating up that right leg of Bobby Angelo.
He really had Angelo reaching for him and missing throughout this first round. Angelo looked like he just struggling to find him.
He absolutely did, and Angelo's a taller guy too, and Eli was doing a great job making him reach, but then also closing the distance when he needed to. Kenny Pompey in the corner of Bobby Angelo giving him some instructions right now. Kenny Pompey, very renowned kickboxing instructor and kickboxer. Eli, very confident in his corner, big smiles.
So if you're in the corner right now of Angelo, what do you say to him?
I'm saying, you know, check that kick. Don't, you know, really work that jab. Keep him on the end of the punch. Make him respect you.
Maybe cut him off a little bit?
Make him respect you. That's what he's got to do. Right now, Eli feels like he can do what he wants.
As you just saw, Angelo came in on the attack, and Eli went in for the blast double. Slid up to the hips and now up the back, and now they're against the cage.
Eli's got double unders, trying to get lower, trying to create something. Nice job by Bobby, trying to get off that cage.
Ooh. Hello, gentlemen.
Oh, nice knee by Evangelista. Another nice knee. You can, there we go with Bobby with that nice check hook. Now, you can definitely see that Eli is much more comfortable throwing those knees and kicks.
Yeah, his chin's sticking up, but he's got the confidence right now. He tucks it back in.
Again, Eli kind of feinting side to side. He's controlling the center of the cage. He's not staying in one spot, you know, too long enough for Bobby to really get his bearings and throw.
No, he's moving. He's in and out, that's for sure.
And look at the outside of Bobby Angelo's right leg. Look at that above the tape. You can see that discoloration just above the knee and equal with that knee. And there he goes again, beating up that right leg.
Another one.
I love leg kicks. I got an affinity for him. Got to respect him. Good job, Eli. Bobby says Bobby's going to equalize it with the hands. That's
nice
what he
right
wants
as
to do.
he exited the clinch right there by Eli.
Bobby's doing a nice job of you know, pushing the pace, but Eli is controlling the distance and he's controlling the tempo. He's leading this dance.
There's a kick right there by Bobby Angelo. Oh, nice
jab, nice jab by
Eli
Bobby.
answers. Eli's hands are back up now. You notice after you got caught a couple times there.
That's all it takes. If you notice, Bobby kind of wants him to stay there. Say, hey, stop moving away. Let's fight.
Yeah, Bobby strikes me as a guy who likes to sit in the pocket and just back and forth with his
Exactly. But again, you notice that kick. Eli, look at that leg of Bob Angelo, even along the back now. The back hamstring of Bob Angelo is starting to become discolored. Oh, careful
nice
chasing.
takedown.
Oh, nice single.
Great way to use his momentum, hit the knee and push the head.
Now, if you notice, Eli's doing a nice job ground and pounding to the body. This is something we don't see often in these novice bouts.
Yeah, he's doing a great job going to the body.
So far,
look at him laughing and smiling on top.
So far right now, they don't look like novice guys. This is a great fight. Bobby's trying to get the foot to the hip.
Big shots.
We got 13 seconds left.
There's definitely a spot Eli wants to stay in as the round ends. And tells him to get back up. Wants a high five, and we're going. Nice kick to end the round.
He gets an extra kick in there.
As you can see the frustration on the face of Bobby Angelo walking back to his corner.
And conversely, Eli is very calm, very happy, very collected, taking shots for the photographers.
As you can see, the confidence is growing in Eli. As he's on top throwing those punches down in the body, he's smiling and yelling on top.
And here we go with the replay. Eli comfortable staying on top, holding that position and throwing those punches to the body. Not a lot of novice fighters are comfortable in that position.
But I love the setup that he used, that tapping the knee and pushing the head, drop him in the single.
Absolutely. He did a great job there with that takedown.
As you have the broad letting us know it's round 3 from Shenanigans. Shenanigans.
Gentlemen's Club, Schenectady.
Say that one more time, I'm going to pistol whip you.
Here we go, third round. Corners are out.
Corners are exiting. Big Dan's the only other person inside the cage with these two gentlemen. Thumbs up. Thumbs up. And we're off. Round 3, ladies and gentlemen. Our first fight of the main card.
And now, if this stays status quo, Eli's going to take this fight handily.
As you can see right now, Bob Angelo is trying to push the pressure.
Let's see if Bob Angelo can interrupt status quo.
A couple more kicks by Eli. Oh, tries to go up top on that one. Starting to see a lot more southpaw guys these days.
Yes. You know, the thing Eli has to be concerned about is not getting too comfortable. Because when somebody's got lightning in their hands, it only takes one shot.
Absolutely. Just hope he's not in a cornfield.
You hear somebody from Bobby's side calling for a 3-2 because Eli's moving to Bobby's right side. So they want him to hit him with that check hook, left straight hand.
And then you have Eli with a blast double, driving him right into the cage.
But again, he's too high. He's too high to bring Bobby down right now. He needs to come
slightly lower around the hips.
Yes.
Scoop the hands together and pull in. His hips are a nice tight, but he's just too high up.
And Bobby's doing a nice job keeping his legs separated, create some balance.
Nice lift right there. He's got to bring his level down when he lifts. Lift and then explode up and through.
Bobby's doing a nice job keeping himself in a good position.
So Eli's trying to work the knees and help him get a takedown.
Big Dan right there, watching the action. Bobby doing a nice job trying to control the head of Eli, but then again, Eli gets right back down.
Yeah, he's doing a good job with head pressure right there, driving into his face. Nothing worse when someone's driving their face into yours and their top of their hair and their skull going into.
It's definitely uncomfortable, and it also takes your center of gravity from you. And now, right now, that's, you know, he almost has his back taken. We got 1 minute left in this third and final round. He's trying to bulldog him down on the ground. It's not the prettiest thing, but you know what? He's winning this round.
Yeah, it's effective.
45 seconds left.
Right here, where to me would be the seatbelt toss. That's one of my favorites, and you don't see it enough in MMA.
Absolutely, that'd be a great way to take him off that cage.
And there it is. He used the seatbelt.
Nice call. Now he ends up in this half guard position. Again, if this is non-novice rules, this is a dangerous position to be in on the bottom.
Yeah, this is another fight I want to see as advanced amateur rules. Would it change because he's on top and he's able to strike, or would it be the same thing as we're seeing right now?
both these guys are very high level for being novice, and you know, they're putting on a good show. Less than 10 seconds.
Yeah, we're in round 3, ladies and gentlemen. Less than 10 seconds left in this fight. So Eli's pouring on some more punches at the end to finish with a solid, I think, win.
Yeah, I got to give that 30-27 to Eli Evangelista. One of the judges did already give a 10-8 round, so who knows? Somebody may have scored that 10-8, one of those
Absolutely.
rounds.
As Eli's real pumped up right now, and they're trying to tell him to settle down. I think Bob Angelo is frustrated as he punches the corner.
Well, you know what? Anytime an athlete trains hard and you know, they don't compete to the level at which they know they're capable of, it's frustrating.
As Ed Kinner walks by asking us what would we like for dinner. And Ed Kinner is going to bring our meal in just a moment.
We're still awaiting the final announcement here, but again, in my eyes, you know, this goes 3 rounds to none for Eli Evangelista. He did a great job. You know, he showed the more effective striking, the more effective grappling. You know, Bobby did a nice job with some pressure, but Eli did a great job defensively working his footwork, his counter strikes. He definitely controlled the octagon. I mean, this hands down is Eli Evangelista's fight.
Absolutely. See, there's not much more I can really say for his opponent, Bob Angelo, to really change the outcome of that fight. I think he just got frustrated standing there chasing. And it's tough when you've got a guy who's moving a lot like Eli.
You know, and it wasn't just
chase,
moving.
Then you're getting countered.
He was moving all over the place.
Yeah.
There was really, it was like what we call off-rhythm striking or footwork. There was really no rhyme or rhythm to it, but there was.
There was. In his mind, in Eli's mind, there was.
Because he wasn't wasting the movement. It was effective. Yep. You know, it was efficient movement.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of white-knuckle mixed martial arts action, let's give it up for these 2 warriors right here in the cage. Now we go to the judges' scorecard. All 3 judges score the fight 30-27 for your winner by unanimous decision. Out of the blue corner, Eli Evangelista.
And the judges saw it just as we did, Kyle. You know, a great job by both guys. Amazing job by Eli Evangelista. I really like to see him in non-novice rules.
And that's a featherweight. You know, right now, Tim Raines is building up a pretty solid stable of
I'm
featherweights.
here with your winner, Eli Evangelista.
Up to Ben Field for the post-fight interview.
Fight, man, turned in on your end here. Didn't the finish didn't materialize here. Was that something that surprised you?
Yeah, Bobby's tough. He has a strong one too. But I know I'm an amateur, but I'm the best 145 in the world, and I'm going to prove that soon.
You look like you could go another 3 rounds here. Do we have any ideas as to how we want to spend 2020, or is it all up in the air as of right now?
I train on the best damn team in the world. Renzo Gracie Academy, New York City. These 2 are the best coaches in the world, and we all have the best jiu-jitsu coaches, striking coaches. We have the best of everything. God bless you all. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, Eli Evangelista.
Very confident young man. He says, you know what, bring it, I'm ready.